Live shot of Rupp Arena as Kentucky and Boise State, who's unbeaten, getting set to take on each other. It's about 8 minutes they'll tip up over on ESPN, so looking forward to that.
And right now, Aaron Harrison has no idea what's going on behind him because nobody talked to him.
Thompson blew by everybody, but Cauley Stein was there to defend from behind. Harrison to Young. They swing it well. Harrison's jump shot. And up and in for two.
On his part. That takes him out of the game. And
Randall with a nifty scoop shot down the lane. That's 6'9", Julius Randall. Calipari is trying to get to talk a lot more, to talk at all. We witnessed it in practice. Steal by Aaron Harrison. He jumps out. He'll stuff it in.
They've attacked on the first side, and they're attacking a set defense. They were much more successful when they got ball reversals, made the defense move.
Young, another three, and that one rattles in. He has the hot early hand for the Cats.
And when the ball moves, Boise State is much tougher to guard.
James Young off to Harrison. Aaron Harrison coming in averaging 14. His twin brother averaging 10 a game. Slightly different haircuts, so Coach Cal can tell them apart. Here's Young again. He's really feeling it.
James Young, the lefty, coming off the low screen and caught it ready to shoot just inside the three-point line, but he'll take it anyway. You want to change your hair, that's fine, but when the game starts, play.
Harrison, fine drive and a left-handed shot for two. Good half going two with 13. Came in averaging 20. Young again. Got it all net on a three. He's having a better first half. Better than anybody with 17.
Is here.
That's right, not anymore.
2-3 zone now for Boise State.
Harrison, tough drive in the basket. He'll go to the line as well. Aaron Harrison to the stripe for a three-point play.
Not shot a lot of free throws in this first half. This will be their 7th of the half. And it has essentially been a jump shooting.
GetSECnetwork.com. There's another block by Willie Cauley Stein, who has been everywhere on the defensive end. He has 5 blocks. Young can't connect though. Poitras back up and a misfire. Cauley Stein is there for 2 more.
It doesn't mean they're bad guys or they're selfish or anything. Far from it. But a lot of times when you're a freshman, you tend to go through things by yourself. And right now they've had another block shot, or at least chain shot by Willie Cauley Stein.
They certainly did on Drimmick. Harrison able to keep the dribble alive. First minute of play, second half. Kentucky trying to open it up. A strong drive there by Aaron Harrison. That's a really strong move for him.
They ran right into the chest of screeners and stayed there like they had Velcro on.
That is spinning on the baseline, stayed with it and laid it in. It was knocked out of his hands, but he was able to corral it, make it 47-34.
Well, Randall, when he gets the ball inside, when he puts the ball on the deck with his right hand, he's spinning back. He's trying.
Randall with another spin. Kick here for Harrison, back beyond the three, now back inside of the baseline and lays it in. What a pretty play that was by Aaron Harrison.
More than toward the basket.
Thompson, difficult shot. Young grabs it. Young is not scored in the second half after 17 in the first 20 minutes. Harrison powering his way in. Difficult with that left hand, but 2. Andrew Harrison. Both of the Harrisons have made sensational shots here in the second half.
Andrew came into this game having struggled. I think he was 4 for 17 coming into this game of his last 17 shots.
Boise State 1 and done. Andrew Harrison gives it up for Young. Now Randall draws a lot of attention, doesn't he? But he still gets it done underneath.
I think it has bled over to his teammates a little bit. They feel like it looks like he's been going a little bit too much one-on-one.
Oh, a slam! Guess who went up high? Mr. Young. And that lights up the crowd. Timeout, Boise State.
Andrew Harrison with the pretty crossover and the left-handed scoop shot. And then Harrison going to James Young, the lefty. That's a little bit easier than the three-pointer. Well, yeah.
Different level of competition, though, for the Broncos. They were averaging 92 points a game. Second best in America coming in. Shot clock's down to 5 for Kentucky. Harrison, little bump, draws the foul, and he hit the shot.
But Thompson got knocked back, and then he reached up to try to get that ball. And that's where the foul came from. It wasn't just the initial contact. It was bringing his arm down, and Harrison kept his eyes on the rim.
That's Omarovich with the personal. You couldn't help but notice that Kentucky got together at the foul line. Randall the stuff for some emphasis. Marks, one-hander, short. Cauley-Stein with a rebound. Outletting to Harrison. Aaron Harrison, slammed by Randall. And a lot more, 70-55 in the final seconds. So Kentucky will bounce back after the loss to Baylor, knocking off a very good Boise State team. They'll hand the Broncos their first loss of the season, and they will fall from the ranks of the undefeated. That leaves 14 unbeaten in NCAA Division I.
And a good response by Kentucky after that loss to Baylor, where they weren't quite as competitive as John Calipari expected, not only defensively but on the glass. And this is a good Boise State team that Kentucky was able to send home with a 15-point loss.
Big night for Willie Cauley-Stein, playing for John Calipari tonight, as he wound up with 9 blocks, tying a career high. Final score 70-55 Kentucky over Boise State. For my partner Jay Billis, I'm Dave O'Brien. Thanks so much for joining us. Sports Center is next. We say so long from Rupp Arena and Lexington, Kentucky. Now they're saying